Que pasa, Metagang? What's up? It's your host with the most, Mark Money Rock Meyer, back at it again to share some ideas, raise our collective vibration. Y'all, I'm in Mexico. It's a beautiful day here in Cancun. So, in the spirit of consistency, I'm coming back to you guys again. I don't really have anything planned for this video, but I'm just gonna share some energy with you guys and some ideas, and we're gonna elevate. Y'all know what it is. Guys, guess how much I spent on this trip? Almost zero. If you guessed zero, you were close. I spent like $30 to check my bag. But what I'm trying to get at is this trip that I booked for myself to spend a whole week in Cancun, absolutely free because of travel points in a business that I started in 2017 with the help of some of my friends. And believe me, guys, I went through doubt, I went through fear, I went through failure, I went through more failure. I can't tell you how many times I thought about quitting, guys. But did I do it? Y'all tell me. Ooh, baby. That seagull says, no, the fuck you didn't. But I'm just gonna chill here and we can talk. So, man. Life is beautiful. I'm very grateful for all of you guys who have supported me on the journey and helped me get this far. You've seen me and the business itself transform in such beautiful ways. And even here now, I'm just getting beautiful signs from the universe and confirmation that I'm on the right path. And it's amazing, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm 21. I'm living my best life. I'm becoming more and more dangerous every single day because I learn from people I want to be like. But I wasn't always like this. I used to be the shyest person in the world. I had no self-confidence. I had nothing but pain and sorrow and problems with myself and my family. But if you guys are like confused, scared, worried about yourself and the world around you, I just want you guys to think about this. If you are here right now, existing on this planet, how do you think there's no purpose for you guys? You have a reason to be here. We call that cause and effect, karma, Saturn, all types of things like that. A lot of times we can't see the cause, so we're just living out the effects and vice versa. But if you ride the wave, guys, you'll get some answers. And I say that because I have come from a lot of pain and a lot of trauma. I've tried to escape my reality. I've run from my problems. I've numbed my problems. I've been through heartbreak, drug addiction, suicide attempt after suicide attempt, guys, for real. But I'm protected and I'm loved, and the universe is behind my back supporting me and what I want to do because I found out who I am. And I found out why I need to be on this planet. What's my purpose to begin with? And I said this in the last astrology video, kind of going back to your 10th house in terms of your career, your business, your status, the things that you came here to do. The more you know yourself, the more direction you have. That's why they wrote "Know Thyself" on the Temple of Delphi in Greece. It's because that's literally all you can know. Like I said, guys, our belief is what filters our reality. And I want you guys to understand that I have to come to you guys like every single week because there is a lot of information out there. As you guys can see, I'm utilizing it and I'm doing my thing. I've learned a lot from people that I want to be like, you know. I had no idea how to do anything of this nature growing up. Most of you guys come from middle class families. It's literally mathematical. Like, the majority of us are middle class. But what I learned very early on in my life, and no disrespect to my parents, all love to my parents, you can't do the same thing someone else does and expect different results. This is just common sense. So I encourage you guys to take a step back, get yourself some solitude. In a roundabout way, we're all manifesting alone time this year, based on the quarantine or isolation or whatever the case might be. But take some time to figure yourself out and figure out who you are. My mentor, Derek Grace, says this: unlearn and relearn. Because in the first 7 years of your life, you are taking on programs like a sponge from your environment, from your parents, from your school, from everything. And that's good because you come into the world a blank slate. You need to know how to maneuver. You got to have the ropes. Someone's going to give it to you. But then again, you can't give somebody what you don't have. So if you knew in your heart of hearts as a kid, I need to be a millionaire and I need to make enough money to travel the world and I need to be free and I need to do all these things, and it doesn't matter what you want to do, but that stuff you resonated with as a kid, that's a big indication of what it is. So what you need to do is look at people who are already doing it, okay? Don't take money advice from your broke-ass friends, okay? And translate that to everything. Take advice from people you want to be like. If you're still worrying about the thoughts and feelings of people that you don't even enjoy the company of, bro, stop that shit. I say that with love and nothing but love. Stop that shit. Figure out who you are, guys. And one of the best tools that I've used in my journey to figure out who I am and what I came here to do is astrology, all right? And that's why I created the series last week. But on that note of consistency, you guys know words are literally designed to encase ideas. So by that nature, they are so limiting, okay? Because most of us speak one Latin language and we don't have a thorough understanding of it. So we misinterpret our words and we engage in semantics. Shout out to my bro Mikey for reminding me of that word. It's literally like you debate the meaning of words because we have different meanings for the same words, type of stuff like that. So as far as star language, astrology, astrotheurgy, there's a lot to say because through the principle of correspondence, as above, so below, so within, so without, I know you guys have heard that before. We're talking about not just the world that you and I are maneuvering around, we're also getting into the subconscious and the unconscious and things of that nature. And regardless of what you guys believe, like I said, I'm not here to debate your belief or tell you your beliefs are wrong, because your beliefs are absolutely right. I don't care what you believe, you're right. Your belief is your filter. So I can't tell you what you believe isn't real because it's real to you. Every time you switch your belief system, you will find it's real, okay? But that being said, doesn't matter what you believe. Once you study astrology through correspondence, you will figure out who you are, and you will even figure out where you're going after we're done with this reality, okay? A lot of you guys don't want to be on planet Earth forever. I don't either. So know yourself, study, figure out who you are. A lot of you guys know your sun sign, and that doesn't quite fit. It's not one size fits all. Every person in the world is inherently unique, okay? But that being said, if you looked into it deeper and you're like, okay, boom, so now I'm a Taurus sun and I got a Libra moon, cool, okay, interesting. You might figure out what that means. Then you find your natal chart and you're like, how do I fucking read this? It makes no sense. So what you guys need to do, hit the link in the bio, get yourself a natal reading. I will give you the tools and show you how to read your natal chart. That is the blueprint that you came into this world with, okay? It's honestly a blessing. For anybody who said, I wish this life shit came with a map, it absolutely does, guys. And that's why I'm here. I followed my roadmap. Simple, you know? It wasn't simple. Trial and tribulation, failure, lessons learned, but a lesson is a blessing. That's what the journey's been about, okay? And I'm 21. My spirit can't even be limited with a number. I'm so damn old, but I am literally just getting started, guys. But that being said, let me help you out. Let me share some insight and some energy and use my psychic gifts that are written in my map to show you how to read your map. It's a win-win. I said this before, I will say this again. Limited time only, $25 for the readings. I'm going to raise the price on my birthday, so take advantage of it because I'm going to be doing this forever. I'm called to teach, and it's so rewarding to help people step into a new level of personal power just based on knowing themselves and figuring out what energies they're working with and then the angles in between, and see how their elements correspond and interact with each other. So I hope this message has made you feel some type of way. I don't care if you love it or you hate it. Use that energy for momentum. Ooh, fireworks. Use it for momentum, and use that energy to take you wherever the fuck you want to go. Because you know where you're supposed to go. And nobody knows you better than you. So you need to study you, okay? Believe that. I love you guys so much. Adios, amigos. Hasta semana. I don't even know. I really got to brush up on my Spanish. You figured I would have been more prepared since I went to Spain like a couple years ago. But, you know, the best way to learn a language is to immerse yourself in the culture. So let's get it. Love you guys. Subscribe, like, comment. Click the link in the bio. Let's go.